up, guys? Limitless here, and today I'm going to be talking about frameworks. And pretty much, frameworks are essential to team building, not because it's required, but because it makes your team building the most efficient as possible. Creating frameworks is really the first step. Editing, you can do that and be successful team building, but most people don't have this attribute, and it takes a long time to develop. You have to know specifically what is the problem and what are the possible solutions. Especially when you're entering a new tier rather, it can be very very difficult. It's still possible, but it's going to take a lot more time. So really, the positives of frameworks or formulas is that it gets you as close to the finished product as possible. And when you do that, it should be able to get you in the right direction. Get you because, like, for instance, if you this is how most people build teams. They think of what they want to build around, so maybe they pick a sweeper, and then they think, oh, these things wallets, or these things set up on it. So I need counters for those. I need things that set up on those. So then they have maybe add one or two more Pokemon. So then what they do is they say, oh, I have this weakness to fire or grass or whatever. So they put in another Pokemon that balances out those weaknesses with resistances or immunities. Sometimes they may add spinner because they have a lot of stealth arc weaknesses. They may add weather, and voila, they have their team. Unfortunately, a lot of the times, it doesn't work. You go on the ladder, you test it, maybe you lose 6 out of 10, maybe you lose 2 out of 10. To me, losing 2 out of 10 on the ladder is pretty pathetic. But that doesn't mean that I just scrap the team, and that is what most people do, and it's a big problem that I see, and it causes people to lose ideas that possibly were very good. It just makes them completely inefficient. You had an idea that possibly could have worked. Honestly, any idea can work. You just have to follow through and edit correctly. However, frameworks will get you as close to that finished product. So maybe you'll win, let's say, 7 out of 10, which is it's decent. Okay, it's not amazing, but it's okay for like a starting player or maybe just a scrap team that you just randomly came up with. So that's fine. Okay, editing will get you closer to the 10 out of 10 wins or 9 out of 10. So really, frameworks are key to newer players because it creates the illusion that you have an amazing team, even when it probably isn't that good or it's just average. But that is the motivation that many people need, and really, it's essential to team building because it makes you the most efficient as possible. And I know I've said that already, but it really can't be stressed enough. You can't just randomly put 6 Pokemon together and expect to create and edit the team as fast as you would if you had a framework such as like an offensive formula, heavy offensive, bulky offensive, balance, whatever it may be. You need a formula.